Welcome to another Glenwood esports broadcast. Today we have a Mario Kart match against Clarke. We've got Haley Herr, Kira Miller, Paxton Moore, and Chris Macheski Pace today. And this will be our week 4 maps. So we've got the Leaf Cup, Star Cup, and Lucky Cat Cup. We are missing one of our regulars today, missing Veda Roker. She'll be back with us next week. We've got Kira filling in. You got this. You did really good on this one. Sunshine Airport is first. A lot of obstacles on this course. Okay, unfortunately Kira gets a tough start there, but Haley's off. Our coins are going to be really important. This is one of our longer maps here. If they can get 10 coins early, each coin gives a tiny little boost, but over the course of a long race, it does add up. Ends up being about 6 or 7 seconds at the end of each race if you have the coins versus not having them. Right now we've got 4th, 7th, 8th. Got a lot of items here, so we can mount a comeback. Now some of these races, there are different strategies. Some of the strategies, you'll hang back, get catch-up items, and then use those items to steal the lead at the end. And then there are other races where it's better to be in first for the whole race. Okay. Now there's a cut here that Haley can do. Yep, she got it. Alright, we've got a star. Okay, Haley missed that. We're gonna go under the airplane here and hopefully catch up to these two Clarke players. Been a tough race so far. Paxton and Chris are in 7th and 8th. Trying to make some progress here. Kira's made her way up to 3rd. Good 3rd place finish. 3rd, 6th.
That was so nonchalant of you. Oh, Beta's watching. Oh, John and Beta's watching. I'm at this low already. Guys, where are my heels?
Oh, one second, folks. It seems we've been kicked out of the stream. Give us a moment to get back in, and we'll be right back.
Did you get my edit?
I have to just stop playing dialogue because dealers.
What? That's what I said. So that's why I had to send it to you.
They're working on getting back in.
Oh, I heard that you guys almost ran.
So for that last race, we had a 3rd, 5th, 6th, and 8th place finish. Right now, currently Clarke has 25 points and we've got 14. So we've got a little bit of coming back to do, but a lot of races to do that in. Dolphin Shoals is next, Electrodome, and then Mount Wario, one of my personal favorites. All right, it looks like most of them are back in. Good to go. Dolphin Shoals.
Oh, are you the first one like that? Stop it. This one's fun.
All right, let's hope everybody gets off to a good start. And we're off. For those of you at home, Mario Kart seems like one of those games that is pretty simple, and I guess it kind of is, but there's a lot more that goes into the competitive side of this game. Things like decisions about items. There are different items that you can get in different times and places that you're in that determine when you can get certain items. So the strategy, there's item strategy, there's comms for different items. There's a lot of teamwork that goes into this. A shout out to Veda watching at home. I wish she could be here, but hopefully we'll get you that dub. Currently, Haley is leading. Paxton in 2nd. Chris in 4th, and Kira in 5th. We've got a good pack there up front. That's more consistent with what we've seen before. Paxton getting 8th in the last race. That's certainly a little out of character for him. All right, Kira's got her 10 coins. Haley's got her 10 coins. Now she's going to hold on to that coin. That way, once she gets hit, she can use it. And have 9 and pick up 1 here in the air. There she goes. It's a lot of drift strategy and cuts here. Haley picks up the dub. Paxton in 3rd. Chris 6th, and Kira 5th.
Good job, guys. That was really good. Bravo.
All right. And Glenwood gets a win there. Almost made back that difference from the first race. It's going to be a close one. Electrodome is next. Electrodrome, excuse me. Our normal shoutcasters, Tyler Colpitz and Kale Nuss, are out today. They were on that Glenwood band trip, so kind of taking some time to recuperate from that. Pretty sure they got in. What time did y'all get in yesterday?
We got home at 7-ish, I think. I was kind of asleep.
They got in pretty late last night, but definitely a draining trip. They did a lot of things. Sounded like a lot of fun. So I am filling in for them today.
Oh, yes. That was so good, bro. But also, you kind of
Lots of long drifts here. Lots of, well, not many ways to get a ton of speed going through these drifts. There are some of these things in the middle of the track there. If you hit them, you get a little boost. Getting your coin is going to be really important here.
Why didn't you ask me if you
The pack is looking good. Maybe that first race was just kind of a fluke.
rapid-firing fireballs. Basically my mom. Dude, you stole my point, too.
I think one of the things going to be important in this is tight lines on these corners. Get those drifts. Don't accidentally drift the wrong way, and just take a tight line through each one of these. I think there are some very minimal cuts that you can use mushrooms to take, but they don't shave off much time. Looks like Kira's getting caught in this pack of people in the middle. There's some unfortunate hits there, but she's got 3 mushrooms. She can take this cut here. Got to time those tricks off of there. Watch out for the banana. Haley's keeping a hold of second. Chris and Paxton are moving up. They got some Clarke people in front of them. They're going to take over. Some good catch-up items would be beneficial here. Dylan. Go.
You got this, Kira.
Haley locked in second. And Kira passes a Clarke team member the last second. 2, 4, 7, 8.
Never mind, I think we need to quit doing that. Yeah, we got this.
All right, last race here. Last race for this cup is Mount Wario. Currently, it is 64 to 53. If the Rams take a couple places in the front half, I think that they can take this set of races. Just have a smooth race. Nice job, Haley, getting those coins early. I'm not sure what's faster here. The top line on that turn that Haley just took has boosters on it, but the bottom line is going to be... Oh, Haley hits a nice shortcut there. Paxton and Chris are battling in 6th and 7th place. Little comms from them. It's good to hear. Now, for this that Kira's going through, you don't really want to chase those around. If you hit them, you hit them, but it's going to save you a lot of time to just go straight and hit the ones that you can. The little boosters there.
Banana towards the right of the wax thing.
I don't know how I died, but I was also
Oh my gosh, he's
All right, Haley's on the last part of this race.
dude.
Trying to catch one of the Clarke members. Uses a good defensive banana there. Gets the Clarke member and passes him for first place. She's going to hold on to that.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Down to the finish. Oh, got a shell.
he's not bad. He's just
Clarke's got the air right now. Moves Haley back to third. Paxton in seventh, and Chris in fourth. Kira in sixth place. Cut, cut, cut. Good cut. All right, 3.
Dude, that one was really
Yeah, we're good. That was close.
We got halfway through.
Alrighty. Next cup is either Leaf Cup or Lucky Cat Cup. And in the event of a tie, if that were to happen, we'd go to Turnip Cup. But it'd be very rare to get a tie. Alright, Clarke is debating on which map they're going to choose next, which cup. And I think we're hoping for Leaf Cup. Hopefully they're not stream sniping.
We have 8 seconds. They have better hurry.
There's enough people here.
Well, crap.
Leaf, they chose.
Oh, they didn't choose fast.
I
It's going to be Sherbert Land for the next race. You can start whenever. Oh, I believe my mic was muted there for a little bit. We've got Sherbert Land here coming up. That score that you saw on the screen there is not currently the score. Score is 23-16. Glenwood leads the Leaf Cup. We've had one race. This will be our second race. This is Sherbert Land. Good starts all around. Now there's a top and a bottom to this map. On one you could drop down and go underneath. This is the top that you see most players on here. Now coins here are a little, they're not conducive to the race. If you go for the coins, it's not really the line that you want to be taking around those corners. But getting them on the first lap, you can get 10 coins on the first lap, and then you won't have to take those wide lines for the rest. All right. Got Chris in fourth over there, Haley in fifth, Kira in fifth, trading with Haley, who was in fifth, and then Paxton seventh place and coming up. Paxton just got 2 mushrooms, and hopefully he'll use them on one of these turns to take a little cut. Now in 6th place, Haley should be getting a lot of catch-up items here. Alright, gotta focus on getting some coins. All of us sitting around 2 to 5 coins away from 10. I know it's hard when we're in the middle of the pack here. We've got a 5th, 6th, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How have they not noticed me? I've been like shooting them this whole time.
Still pretty close now after the second race. It is 37-41. Clarke took that one, 21-18. So overall, 37-41. Glenwood still has a slight edge. Gotta have some good races here. Hopefully extend that lead a little bit.
Guys, we have to win this one, so on Mr. Lofton's live, you can put that with.
Oh, the magic is back to full health. I just like this. That is a terrible magic.
Alrighty. It's a couple cuts here. Some real tight drifts coming around here. Coins are hard to come by in this race.
Oh, right. You have the.
I have to unpack my bags
And the transitions between the drifts have to be pretty quick. I'd say out of the couple races that we've done so far out of Sherbert Land and Wario Stadium, this would be the most difficult. And when these music notes jump, you can get a trick off those jumps. Chris holding 5th, Paxton in 3rd. We've got Kira in 4th and Haley in 7th.
No, don't inspire me. You gotta heal us, please. I'm 82. I'd like healing, please.
Oh my god.
You hear in the background, we've got some players playing Marvel Rivals right now, so sorry about the background noise. Alright, Haley's got an opportunity here to use one of those shells, but she's got to watch out because Kira is one away there. Okay, good. She clipped one of the Clarke players, so. She can use a cut here if she. Oof. Had that invincibility through that music note. That was nice. She can use this. It's a lucky mushroom there to get into 4th place. We get a 4th place finish. 5th, 3rd, and 7th. It is very close here. We got 59 to 58. Clarke has just taken the lead by 1 point. One more race to go. Yoshi Valley. A lot of good lines here. Some long drifts. And coins are pretty easy to come by in this race. Take a long drift here. Oh, unfortunately, Haley went off.
I'm so sorry, Paxton. You appeared on
All right, Haley in 5th. We've got Chris up there in 4th. Clarke gets taken out by Chris. Got 3rd and 4th. Kira's in 8th, but she's got some catch-up items here. Haley's got an item. She can use a nice little skip here. Get close to that Clarke member and take him out. There we go. Paxton's working his way up. He's in 6th right now. Chris in 7th. Oh, and Haley was our first, so that blue shell hits her in 4th place. Paxton and Chris with some catch-up items there in 2nd and 4th. Paxton gets hit. Now Kira's got quite a few people right here just in front of her that she can get through. Haley too. They've got the catch-up items to make the cuts. Nice. Use those items. Use those items. Haley makes it across this time. 3rd time's the charm. 2nd place for Haley. Kira's in 4th. We got a 5th, 7th. Try and take out some of these top players here.